All right, I got the umbrellas ready for tomorrow morning, Pete.
Yeah, you're going to need the umbrella tomorrow morning. You'll need it tomorrow afternoon. So it's going to be a wet day. And I want everyone to know it's not going to rain nonstop all day tomorrow. It's not one of those deals. The coverage is 100%. Everyone's going to pick up rain, and it'll start overnight tonight. The severe weather threat is really low. It's not zero, but it is very, very low. The flooding threat is not zero, but it too is very, very low. And remember, we haven't had a drop of rain since November 1st when we picked up 300s. That's 0.03. We haven't had anything.
But around that time when the kids are kind of heading to the bus stop and like that, that's
going to be wet. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's going to be. If it's not raining at your bus stop at your house, you're lucky because it's going to be raining at a lot of others.
Wow.
And then when you're coming home tomorrow, we're going to have another round. The second and final round will come through. So here we are outside right now. There's some showers. There's no thunderstorms that are severe. I mean, there's just some rain out in the rolling plains of Texas, out around Haskell, Seymour. These locations here moving toward, this is all going to move toward Oklahoma. It is doing that now. There's some rain at midnight. We're quiet back here and off to the east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There's 3 o'clock in the morning, so there's your rain. Don't be surprised at all if you have some rumbles of thunder overnight tonight and maybe some 20, 30 mile an hour winds. The hail situation, I'm talking some pea-size hail. Severe hail is quarter size or larger. Right now, it looks like if we have any hail at all, if there's any at all, and there's been zero hail tonight, in those thunderstorms that have been out in far, far west Texas, if there's any, it'll be real tiny stuff overnight. There's 3 in the morning, there's 5 in the morning. Now 6, 7 o'clock, there's the morning commute. So there's some spots that aren't seeing rain at 7 tomorrow morning, 6 in the morning as well, but there's a lot of places that are. 7 in the morning, there's 8, there's 9, so we still have some rain near the end of the morning commute. And then we have a little bit of a break. So, you know, late morning, 10, 11 o'clock until, let's say, watch this, here's noon. 1, 2 o'clock, we have a break, 3 o'clock, but then there's more that's going to move in. So this is the second and final surge of rain that'll move in at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Here it is. So there's the evening commute, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. There we go. There's more rain. Rain during the evening. There's 9 o'clock. And again, this isn't a severe type of situation. Again, some gusty winds, some small hail, certainly some lightning. That's all a possibility, but none of that's defined as severe. That's tornadoes, the quarter-size hail or larger, and also the 60-mile-an-hour winds. I don't have that in my forecast, but there is rain. There's 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Then here comes the cold front. By midnight, we're dry. Cold front sweeps through 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That means on Friday, we start with sunshine and dry weather, and we're dry on Friday and on Saturday. Rain comes back into the forecast the end of the weekend. But overnight tonight, about half of us see rain. Tomorrow morning, 90% of us see rain. We have that little bit of a break. There's still some rain around, but it's not as widespread. Late morning through the early afternoon, and then late afternoon into the evening, then we have another surge of rain that'll push through the area. We'll pick up during that time frame around an inch or 2, give or take. Some a little less, some a little more, but generally speaking around 1 to 2 inches of rain. And then we're dry on Friday and Saturday before more rain returns on Sunday and Monday. Right now my coverage is 50%. I'm a little conservative on that. Those coverage numbers certainly could go higher. And this round that we have on Sunday, check this out. Here's 8 in the morning Sunday. So not much happening in the morning. Then as we move through the day, there's noon. Here comes some rain late afternoon into Sunday evening. That's 7 p.m. Sunday. Sunday night looks fairly wet. The severe weather threat, the flooding risk, Sunday night into Monday, pretty similar to tonight and tomorrow morning. There's midnight Sunday night. There's rain for your Monday morning commute. Rain around during Monday afternoon. Then finally the rain comes to an end just in time for all of you to head home from work on Monday evening. And that second round, first round's tonight, tomorrow. Round number 2, Sunday night into Monday, that too could produce another inch or 2 of rain. So 1 or 2 inches tonight and tomorrow, another 1 or 2 inches Sunday night into Monday. 67, that's my low tonight. Tomorrow, 74 is the high. Some heavy rain at times, breezy at times. And then the next 14 days, there we are. Friday, Saturday, dry. Sunday, we hit 71. There's the Sunday, Monday. So those 2 windows there, Thursday, Friday, 1 to 2 inches of rain. Sunday, Monday, another 1 to 2 inches of rain. And then we're dry after that. Tuesday, sunny and 70. Now we start a cool down. Wednesday, 65. Now let me show you this. Here's the final 7 of the 14 days. That starts with Thanksgiving Day, November 27th, and the normal high is 63. So we're pretty close to normal on Thanksgiving Day. Right now, Thanksgiving Day is dry. A day or 2 before Thanksgiving Day is dry, and a day or 2 after Thanksgiving Day is dry. So if you're traveling around North Texas for Thanksgiving, give or take a day or so, weather looks pretty nice. But finally, a cool down just in time for Thanksgiving.